everyone, so James MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Like a Dragon Lifted. Well, last time round, we basically were exploring a little bit. And I did find out that these are side stories.
Well, hello, Taichi Suzuki-san. You have time to stop by for some tea now?
Let's have that cup of tea.
Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Is this a good idea? Maybe she doesn't make me alone for tea. It's a map.
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to a Jinsho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported.
Yeah, dang.
The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in the Jinsho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but...
Doesn't make it right.
Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
Then you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
I think he might have told me he's over it now, or something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, I take it he never mentioned me, did he? And again, why would he? I didn't even know Ichiban was overseas.
I highly doubt he holds it against you. He's not the kind of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right, I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that. No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
So now that I know that these are side stories, I thought they would be, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think. And I also realized I'm actually going to save a lot of the hero stuff, or if I need to grind.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, good. All right.
I remember this just to be the place where you could heal. It's not.
I'm good.
I'm slightly sad about that. That was a good spot.
Let's keep going.
I assume it's just up here. No.
Let's go another one.
Because I don't want to go gambling. I don't know how to activate this one. Oh, there we go.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah, Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, you're talking about Chow Ka Long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There's a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it. Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a show? This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm not running some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me. So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy, I suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the
Dang.
Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this too.
A guest of Sun He's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
Hey, Sunhee. Remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chow Ka Long.
Chow Ka Long. Chow Ka Long?
You ask my name but won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
So, what's the problem?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so, what does it matter? I'm vouching for Suzuki-san's identity. So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not happening.
What did you say?
I'm feeling this ugly.
Hey, you! Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
It couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chow Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sunhee. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komiju?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair. That's always been my standard for any new customers, after all. If I take him on, I'm sure I'll finally feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
You can't just walk away. Fine by me.
If I'm worthy enough, he'll treat me like a customer, right? And drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agree.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking. If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something.
We're doing this now?
Let's finish this.
Let's beat him down.
I guess we are doing this. And he's way higher than me.
Gotta stop the weird weed.
It's my turn.
My blood is boiling. What's the holdup?
In for the kill. Here's a reward. Screw off. Right.
Yeah? Something wrong?
You want some?
Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Right!
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are. Run, everyone! Let's go!
My thanks.
All good. Follow my lead.
You're gonna be in a whirl now.
Okay.
Right, are we?
I'll take you on.
What an eyesore.
Yeah! Give him hell! Yeah! Double the trouble! Double the flame!
I'm not backing down.
Let's do it. All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. Bring it on!
Wanna play, do you?
I'll cut you to shreds.
I'll take you on.
Try and stop me. You want some?
Yeah?
Take this.
What an eyesore.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. I'll make it work.
What?
Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheers.
I won't hold back.
You're gonna be in a
do it.
world of hurt. I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to flop this. Here's a reward. Screw off. You want some?
I'll take you on.
Hope you're ready. Try this on for size.
That actually done a lot.
Watch this. Here's a breather. Cheers!
Something wrong?
You're going to regret this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. In for the kill!
Here's a reward.
What's the hold?
Try and stop me.
Threatened, are we?
Check this out. Let's really shake things up. No.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Oh, gotta stop the bleeding.
Something wrong?
Jesus Christ, so much damage.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. What do I do? Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheer!
I won't hold back.
I'm on it.
I'm not backing down.
Get
Wanna
serious.
play, Chewie?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah, I might reset this. How do I reset?
Allow me.
You want some?
Yeah. Well, at least I know now not to do that. And it also means that I can try and get the body the body stuff.
Well, hello, Taichi Suzuki.
All right.
Now, anyway, did you say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Sorry. This is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as if you really did,
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything you.
Sorry.
Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that. You ought to live and let live. It takes work, especially with Kasuga. If you can.
Of course, I won't.
Good.
That's what I wanted. Well, at least I know now not to do that. So I guess we just move on, I guess.
You-
Yeah, it might.
Eh, good. All right.
I'm fine.
I think it's funny that I was able to just do that and then be like, nope. Once I knew, like, once I saw that he was like higher, way higher level than me, and I was like, hmm. And I was correct.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, Kiri-san. We're gonna meet Sashiro and Ibana. Let's take a taxi. Here's the Series Clan's branch office. Straight away. We have to? Yes, we have to.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Anything to let him in, given who he is.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. Well, the same for Sunhee, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
What are you gonna do, Namba?
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Nice kick.
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Oh great, you get an intro.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Is this a good idea? I feel this is a bad idea.
No way.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
Why am I
Only a
sus?
guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Why am I sus?
You've gotta be kidding me.
So, we're gonna talk about a dirtbag in the shades? Oh yeah. I guess name's Narasaki. Cocky guys that can come in the territory. Don't let it get to you. It's for you to say. It's really good to war. You got my back. This is Tojo Clan's headquarters. Or was, I mean. First time for me too. Because I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the Diet Building. We're on a field trip back to grade school.
Ah.
Saying a Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar. Bold comparison. Hey, I was trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling. Well, whatever they are. Just remember, this isn't a field trip. Sorry, get swept up in the excitement. Peter's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Flowers. Let's press X and look at flowers. Seems like you hate Kokaro. These flowers are quite expensive too. How can you tell? Little place like this back at the club. No, no way we could ever spend this much. And they ain't flowers, Kiri-san. Kind of surprised, honestly. Well, that may cover if they start shooting. So much being surprised. I was thinking most of it. Impressive as ever. So much flirting. Kiri's just like, I don't care.
Excuse me.
Kiri-san, you used to be chairman for Tojo Clan, right? Just for a short while. But pretty soon after. Short-term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo Clan is like creme de la creme of promotions, right? Actually, yeah, I've wondered about that too. Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. Then, well, I find something much more important than that. As whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. No, thinking you regret it. I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even though the past is weighing you down, the what's up today, just have to show yourself that the choices you made along the way are the right ones. Nan-chan. Besides, with regard to what's happening now as a result of all that. Seriously. And hey, you're in here, I'm here, alright? You can help us set up each other sort of date. In ways it's my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. As time comes, I'll keep that in mind. Sachan, you're not going to say anything about that? About the fact that Namba literally set up Kiri or Ichiban for this?
Huh.
No? Nothing? That's one thing it's okay. You know
No.
about this Kiri-san? No.
Oh,
I can
wow.
tell you. It's piece by Mozart von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly he is influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime. Huh? Sancha? So, kind of art critic or something? Customers are talking to you about pretty much anything, you know? That's pretty well rounded in my line of work. That's impressive either way.
I'm good.
I wasn't expecting an art lesson in this video game, but we got one. I'm okay with this. Or am I? I don't know. What's up to this bookshelf? I used to say, maybe they're trying to look smart. Well, if that's the case, shouldn't I get rid of that?
Yes.
No, it's fine. Agreed. I mean, there's bound to be a hidden door behind that bookcase. I'm taking bets immediately on if there's a hidden passage behind that bookcase. Where? Fina, huh? Unless I spoke, I thought maybe we
It's
could actually
you.
trust them. Situation called for it. Just don't let go down. Right.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. It was just like, you don't get to sit there.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already
So
heard.
wait, Pelicana helped Akane escape?
Can't say that.
And now they're looking
If
for
I could
her?
step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the Second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Are we just gonna walk out? Without a fight? I'm slightly disappointed. I mean, I know obviously, like, they have respect for Kiryu, but still. I was expecting a
we
fight.
sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got
Did we? I
Sally
don't think we
Shiro
did.
acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
So what? Is somebody just gonna come and be like, "Hey, we
By the
find
way,
out."
You think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
We will do that next time because I made this episode go too long because I tried a fight that was too hard. So next time on Like a Dragon Infinite Wolf, we will pay our respects. That's what we will do, and probably something will happen. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, compare my Q&A, where we spread fun positive for all. So I will, of course, see you again.